Today we have a new Save the Ocean limited edition Seiko, which is basically this year's version of the SPB439, which was very popular in the new GMT diver lineup. Today we are reviewing the SPB439. In the 1960s and 70s, adventurers and researchers relied on Seiko watches during their daring expeditions to the North and South Poles. And just as the polar glaciers shaped the landscapes and seascapes of the Arctic and Antarctic, this watch embodies the power and resilience found in those icy realms. The silvery white dial with its captivating texture evokes the serene beauty of glaciers glistening under the Arctic sun, or the ethereal glow of the aurora australis dancing across the Antarctic skies. It serves as a constant reminder of the magnificence and grandeur that nature possesses, instilling in us a sense of wonder and reverence. But will the SPB439 be the better version, or will you still like the SPB385 or even the standard GMT diver models? Let's find out. Welcome everyone, it's Chris with the Little Treasury channel, where we bring you original and in-depth watch content at least once per week. And if you haven't already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be alerted as soon as we upload. I'm from Little Treasury Jewelers, which is located in Gambrills, Maryland, and it's where you go when you're in the know. And if you can't make it to our store, check out our cutting-edge, user-friendly website, littletreasury.com, which is linked to our inventory in real time. All watches that I review are for sale and can be purchased, so please see our website or see the description below to contact us. If you're just joining us now, I'll go over the watch's detailed measurements and features, then I'll offer my personal opinion at the end. In our last video, I reviewed the Citizen Series 8 880 GMT Limited Edition, which is a shocking step ahead in quality from what you would typically expect from Citizen. This is an automatic timepiece with a high-quality textured dial, and I highly recommend checking this out just to see what they are all about at this point. Wrist check time. Today I'm wearing my Seiko SRPH 42K Yak Hua Chang Thailand Limited Edition that I picked up while I was on my vacation to Thailand. And since I visited 9 different temples, this was absolutely the perfect watch to pick up since it represents the white demon giant that guards the Temple of the Dawn. This one is actually getting really rare now, so I'm very blessed to have it. Now tell me which watch you're wearing while you're watching the video, and make sure to tell me why. Now let's get on to the features. The Seiko Prospex SPB439 has a 41.5mm case width, a 13.3mm thickness, a 48.6mm lug-to-lug, a 19.7mm lug width, a 29.8mm crystal diameter, and it weighs in at 176.89 grams. The case has angular surfaces divided between high polish and matte finish, but smooth curved edges which give it a very distinct look. The crown is offset at the 4 position and is screwed down, and no logo is at the tip. The sapphire crystal has a beveled edge which adds an optical illusion that makes the dial look larger and sits slightly above the bezel to help protect it from scratches. I'm proud to tell you that this bezel is actually ceramic, and it has a shiny black tone with white numerals and markers. Now let's go ahead and see how this bezel performs. So I like this bezel. It lines up nicely and it does feel great. My only gripe is that it's a little bit quiet, but that's not a problem in reality. The dial is in silvery white and has a texture that represents the power of polar glaciers that shape the landscapes and seascapes of the Arctic and Antarctic. Seiko is painted on the dial in black with the Prospex symbol beneath it. The edge of the dial has tick marks for every 5th minute and smaller ones for every one in between. The chapter ring has the GMT scale, which is in glacier blue for the daytime hours, and it has a white background, and it has a silver background with black numerals for the nighttime hours. It has odd hours alternating with triangles. The markers are in high polish with lume in the center and a shield at the 12 position. The hour and minute hands are pencil style with a simple line second hand that has a stoplight design at the tip with a white and blue section. The GMT hand is in glacier blue with a triangle at the tip. GMT in glacier blue, automatic, 3 days, and diver 200M can be found at the bottom middle portion in black. The date window can be found between the 4 and 5 positions with no frame, a white background, and black numerals. Lume can be found on all dial markers, the hour, minute, GMT, and second hands, and on the pip of the bezel. The case back is closed and has the Prospex symbol in the center with limited edition beneath. The movement is the Seiko in-house 6R54 caliber, which beats at 21,600 beats per hour and has a newly increased by 2 hours 72-hour power reserve. It has 24 joules, a manual winding capability, and an accuracy rating of between losing 15 seconds and gaining 25 seconds per day. It offers a GMT function and is a collar style, which means you'll have to set the GMT hand independently on this one. The bracelet is a simple 3-link style in matte finish and has a folding locking clasp with a spring bar micro adjust. The Seiko SPB439 Save the Ocean Limited Edition is limited to 1,500 pieces worldwide, is 200 meter water resistant, and it can be yours for $1,700. Now for my personal opinion. I really like this piece, and I like it better than the SPB385, honestly. The color reminds me of the SPB143, but with attractive ice blue accents. And I really like that it has a small pop of color, which really makes a difference to me. This is a very neutral piece that can be worn all the time, yet still has that nice pop of color. It looks great on my 6.5-inch wrist, is very thin compared to most Seikos, especially GMT Seikos, and I'm very impressed with how this piece fits. I'm glad to see that Seiko has made this a lesser numbered limited edition, because that should make this one even more special at 1,500 pieces instead of 4,000 on the previous version. I think that this is a great package all around with a nicely textured dial, sharp contrasting ceramic bezel, which I love to see Seiko use now, and a bracelet that even has a micro adjust. I'll recommend this to anyone who wants a great all-around travel and do everything piece that will be neutral and functional and also looks great and interesting every time you glance at it. Thanks for watching today, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share with all of your friends and your family members too. I look forward to seeing you next video.